Lust can take a man to place where there is a temple of God, and lust can also take him to a place where he turns his back towards the God. Both can be happen. You know the Tulsidas and his wife Ratnavali, a very famous story. Ratnavali has gone to her parents' house. So the Tulsidas could not stop. He ran like a madman, like a lunatic, like a blind man. His eyes cannot see, his ears cannot hear, his hands cannot touch. It is raining, there is a flood. Tulsidas jump in. It seems that a pieces of wood is floating. So Tulsidas takes its supports. There is no wood there, only a dead body is floating. Taking its supports, Tulsidas crossed the river. He cannot see the dead body. He can see only the wood. Lust is blind. He has reached home at midnight, but he does not have courage to open the door. Lust is always weak. Lust is always fearful. Where there is a fear, there is a lust. Where there is a lust, there is a fear. Only he who is not in lust can have a fearlessness. A stealthy one climb from the back of the house. It seems as if there is a rope hanging, a snake hanging from it. One cannot see it. One is hypnotized. In lust, one can see only when one wants to see. One cannot see what is. One can see only what one wants to see. Right now, a rope is needed to climb, so a snake appears as a rope. Right now, a stick is needed to cross, so dead stick appears as a wood. In lust, one can see only what one wants to see. One cannot see what is. In the soul, one can see only what is. One cannot see what you want to see. Therefore, the soul sees the truth. Lust creates its own false truth, projects them. Now one cannot see the snake. One can see the rope. It was a projection. One wants a rope, so one climbed. The wife said, one thinks that if only one runs as much for Ram as one runs for me, that's it. Lust become a friend. It become a friend from that day. That very moment, that very instant, until this moment, it was an enemy. The journey changed, the direction changed, the face turned. Where the back was till yesterday, there were eyes, and where the eyes were it till yesterday, there was a back. The path is the same, but the journey has changed. Path is the same, but the journey has changed on listening to the words of his wife. The seeds of renunciation sprouted in his mind, and the age of 36 he left Shakur Kshetra Soru forever. You got the temple, you will return back the same path by which you went. The path is same, but when you were coming towards the temple, your eyes were towards the temple. Now when you will go towards the home, your eyes will be towards home. Your eyes will be towards home. Desire is the way to go away from God and also to come closer to God. Desire is the way to go away from the God and also to come closer to God. If you go more into desire, you will go far. If you go less into desire, come back. Then you will come to God. The day desire is complete, that the day distance from God will be also absolute. The day desire will be zero, that no distance from God will be complete. That day closeness will be complete. Closeness will be complete. The day there will be no desire. The day desire will only desire. That day the distance will be complete. The path is the same. The ladder is the same, which takes you to the top of the house. The ladder is the same, which brings you down to the bottom of the house. You are the same, the ladder is also same, only the direction changes. While climbing, the eyes are upwards, while descending, the eyes are downwards.